Okay, we're going to talk about the SLATE. It comes from the old days, the film days, but you can use it with DSLR to sync up the sound to the picture. You can also use it to sync up multiple cameras. It's just a visual and a sound device that helps you sync up your sound and picture later on. So the person in charge of the SLATE writes on the SLATE the take number. Then that person holds the SLATE up so that the camera can see the SLATE, and he says the number of the take. And then he says marker, and he claps the clapper so that the camera can see the clapper and the microphone can hear the clap. Okay, that's the head SLATE. There's this thing called a tail SLATE. Say you're on a set and suddenly things begin to happen and the cameraman has to roll rapidly to catch the action. When he starts rolling, he might say, stand by for a tail SLATE. He starts shooting and the sound man jumps in and rolls sound. At the end, he says tail SLATE, and the slater will hold the SLATE up upside down. Then he'll say tail SLATE, he'll say the take number, and he'll say marker, and then he'll hit the clapper. The reason for the upside down SLATE and a tail SLATE is because in post-production you might be rapidly shuttling through footage. It's easy to see that when you see an upside down SLATE, it's tail slated. Makes it easier to sync it up and deal with. Because as you may discover, it's just as easy to sync a take up from the tail as it is from the front.